I'd like you again to listen to one elder of Ambazonia before we get to Commander Elvis.
Chairman Ben Muna's take on federation.
People who talk about democracy must understand that a federation is the best form of democracy. If they don't understand, they need to go back to school. It's the best form of democracy.
His call to the President of the Republic.
The president can say what he wants. He doesn't make it. He's not God. He doesn't make it. The president of this country better wake up to the real fact. This country was united by a plebiscite. It was not one and indivisible. It was united by the will of the people of the Southern Cameroon, not by the will of any other person.
What about the youths championing the cause?
The future is theirs. I'm 77. Mine is gone. I may die tomorrow. If they don't fight, our fathers will come from the graves to fight for them. They have the right to fight for it. The better fight, man. The better bloody fight. No liberty is gained by laying down and allowing people to walk on you.
And the students held back at home?
Let them.
Hey guys, you better bloody fight. No liberty is a plate of poisson braisé and babalo. No, it's not possible. Not even cock. Non nyama. No liberty comes like that. I want an aspect for you to talk on. The need for the people to bloody fight. That's what I want you to focus on, Commander Elvis, but you could also comment on the other issues. And the barristers will talk about, will talk again a little bit more on this aspect of federation that he was talking. But there's an important element there. He says he spoke of the plebiscite, not the referendum, like others will want to talk about. He said, we came together through a plebiscite. And Cameroon, I think Ben Mona was a little bit more honest than every one of his own siblings. But before I get to the lawyers, Commander Elvis, please talk to us.
Yeah, there is Patty. Thank you again. I anticipated that because sometimes talking this history is always fascinating to listen to our statesmen. However, I am more on the defense part, so let me stick there. Again, we just heard the report that came from Homefront in Mezam County, to be precise. I want to also take this opportunity and also bring in the breaking news that just happened in Tobin, Kumbo, that is Bowie County, this morning. While some La Republique terrorists had violated the called for lockdown, there was a powerful explosion and that deleted a whole lot of them in Tobin. So there is gunshot all over the place right now, and our Amazonian State Army made sure that they talk and they do exactly like their major general's name is. Right? They told nobody them not to come out, and anybody that comes out uh, cannot be able to predict their fate. That is what is anticipated throughout Ambazonia. And like you mentioned, those that had come out in Mezam County, I want to again emphasize that anyone participating in these Little Big Band elections in Ambazonia will be amounting to an unpardoned treason. This is because participating in this election means you are actually endorsing and you are an accomplice in La Republique brutal genocide that has been going on in our territory that has seen over the loss of 75,000 lives of innocent Ambazonians so far, right? We had seen the massacres that have taken place, those that have taken place in Pinyin, those that have taken place in Gabo, Big Babanki, those that have taken place in Kwakwa, Widikum, Bangam, Fontem, you name it, Menji, all over Ambazonia. We cannot even count. And that is a dark history. That's a dark list of the kind of accomplices that anybody that is caught um, participating in these Charm La Republique elections would be an accomplice too. And the Ambazonian State Army again have been ordered to take appropriate measures. We would not allow anybody to go against these rules, right? Because it's either they face justice or justice will be brought to them. But either way, justice should prevail. and we will win this struggle. So anyone violating us would have himself to blame. So for those in Mezam, it is still early, and they should hear me out very clearly. Know that your faces will be out there, you would be identified, and better off, you would have to leave when La Republique terrorists are leaving. You don't stay behind because you would pay for those consequences. You're trying to put the Ambazonian people through a mayhem, and we have rejected that, and that does not mean you would not be able to stop Amazonia from continuing in her pursuit. So, Director Patty, that is the message again I want to make very clearly to all 13 counties in the Ambazonian State Army in all 13 counties once more, calling on all the Ambazonian leaders that they have the values of the Ambazonian State Army that is called to duty, right? So now is the time for them to be very vigilant. Our civilian population, of course, not exempt. They remain our eyes and ears. They are number one line of defense. So if you, as a civilian, if you see your neighbor go out, please reach out to the nearest Ambazonian State Army. Provide either the name, their identity, the time they went out, and any information that would be used to track that person down for justice to prevail. Like I mentioned, it's either they would face justice or we would bring justice to them. We would not allow anybody to take us down this rabbit hole again. So the word to wise is sufficient. Thank you, Derek and Patty. Over to the studio.